Cryptocurrency, even the word sounds like it belongs to a science fiction movie, doesn't it? But here we are in the 21st century, and this sci-fi concept is as real as it gets. People are trading Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and Dogecoin like it's gold or oil or good old-fashioned cash, at 80 years old. I've seen the world change in ways I never could have imagined. I grew up in a time when telephones were a luxury, not a necessity. Computers, those were the size of a room, not something you carried in your pocket, and money, well, that was coins and paper. Simple, tangible, reliable. But life has a way of surprising you, doesn't it today? Money is ones and zeros floating inside the space. It's blockchain and wallets and mining and terms that still make my head spin. So let's have a chat about this strange new world of cryptocurrency. Not as an expert, I'm far from that, but as someone who's seen enough to have a few thoughts on the matter. When I was a boy, money had weight. You could hear the jingle of coins in your pocket, feel the crinkle of bills in your hand. There was something reassuring about that. Money wasn't just an idea, it was real, something you could hold on to. But money has always been evolving, hasn't it? Centuries ago, people traded livestock or grains, then came precious metals, gold and silver, and eventually paper money, backed by those metals. And in my lifetime, we've moved to credit cards, electronic transfers. And now cryptocurrency change isn't new. But this feels different. Cryptocurrency isn't just a new kind of money. It's a whole new way of thinking about value, trust, and even power. Cryptocurrency is digital money built on something called blockchain technology. Now don't let the jargon scare you. It's simpler than it sounds. Imagine a giant ledger that everyone in the world can see, but no one can alter, without everyone else knowing. That's a blockchain. Every transaction gets recorded on it, verified by a network of computers instead of a bank. Bitcoin was the first big one. It was created in 2009 by someone or some group called Satoshi Nakamoto. To this day, no one knows who they are. Isn't that something? $1 trillion idea, and its creator remains a mystery. Since then, we've had thousands of cryptocurrencies pop up. Ethereum, which lets people build programs on its blockchain. Solana, known for its speed and efficiency. Cardano, focused on sustainability and environmental impact. And of course Dogecoin, which started as a joke but somehow became a serious contender. It's like a wild west out there, exciting, chaotic, and a little dangerous. So why are folks so obsessed with crypto? Well, for starters, it's decentralized. No banks, no governments, no middlemen. It's freedom to send money anywhere in the world instantly without waiting for a bank to approve it. Freedom from inflation, at least in theory, because most cryptocurrencies have a limited supply. Then there's the idea of investment. People see crypto as the next gold rush. Stories of overnight millionaires flood the news. Young people buying Lamborghinis because they bought Bitcoin at the right time. It's intoxicating, isn't it? The promise of wealth without the grind. And let's not forget the community aspect. Crypto has spawned a vibrant online culture full of enthusiasts, developers, and investors. It's like joining a secret society, a global movement of people who believe in the future of digital currency. But with every gold rush comes a lot of broken dreams. The risks of crypto are enormous. For one, it's volatile. I've seen stocks rise and fall in my day, but nothing like this. One day, Bitcoin's worth $60,000. The next, it's half that. Imagine tying your life savings to something so unpredictable. Then there are the scams, Ponzi schemes, fake coins, phishing attacks. It's like the Wild West, but online. Back in my day, a scammer had to look you in the eye to rob you. Now they can steal millions with a few clicks and a slick website. And don't even get me started on security. Lose your password and your crypto is gone forever. No customer service to call, no manager to complain to. It's a brutal system. And let's not forget about the environmental impact. Some cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin require massive amounts of energy to mine. That's not sustainable, and it's not good for the planet. Cryptocurrency isn't just about money, it's about power. Who controls money controls the world, right? And crypto challenges that. It says, why should governments and banks have all the power? But here's the thing, power doesn't just disappear. If we take it from governments, where does it go? To tech companies, to the people running these blockchains? And can we trust them? That's the big question for me. Crypto promises freedom, but freedom without accountability, that's dangerous. We've got to think carefully about what kind of world we're building. You know, young folks ask me, George, should I invest in crypto? And I tell them, well, do you know what you're doing? Because crypto isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. Not really. It's a high-stakes gamble. If you're going to dive in, you better know how to swim. I've lived long enough to see plenty of next big things. Some panned out and some didn't. The dot-com bubble, the housing market crash, even tulip mania. Yes, that was a real thing. Crypto could be the future, or it could be another bubble waiting to burst. Time will tell. So here's my advice. Don't put all your eggs in the crypto basket. Diversify. Invest in things you understand. Build a safety net before you take risks. And, for heaven's sake, don't gamble money you can't afford to lose. But more importantly, remember what wealth really is. It's not just numbers on a screen. It's the roof over your head, the food on your table, the people who love you. Crypto might be exciting, but it's not the key to happiness. Trust me on that. Crypto is a tool. Nothing more. Like any tool, it can be used for good or bad. It can empower people or it can exploit them. The choice is ours at 80 years old. I don't claim to have all the answers, but I've learned this. The best investments aren't in coins or stocks or even real estate. They're in people, in experiences, in building a life you can be proud of. So, by all means, explore crypto. But don't forget the basics. Don't forget what really matters. The future is uncertain. We don't know what the world will look like in 10, 20 or 50 years, but one thing's for sure, change is constant. The only way to navigate this ever-changing landscape is with wisdom, patience, and a healthy dose of skepticism. So whether you're a seasoned crypto investor or a curious newcomer, remember to approach this new world with a clear head and an open heart. And above all, stay true to yourself.